Hi, this is Mayuresh Dandekar once again from Empower Training Services. Many thanks for watching all my earlier videos, including the one on the Johari window. Today I will be talking on a very interesting topic called emotional intelligence. Have you come across someone who is extremely intelligent and sharp, but not really so successful in life? Or have you come across someone who is perhaps of average intelligence, but is extremely successful? IQ, or intelligence quotient, was always considered the sole determinant for success in life. However, global studies and research have shown that EQ, or emotional quotient, or emotional intelligence, is far more important to succeed in life, whether professionally or even personally. IQ can get you the job, but EQ can get you the promotion. IQ is not flexible and is the same at age 15 as it is at age 55. Personality, which defines you, is also more or less stable throughout your life. But EQ, or emotional intelligence, is a flexible skill. It can be learned and even increased through regular practice. IQ, EQ, and personality together are the best way to assess someone. So, what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and also those of people around you to create better relationships. Emotional intelligence is not about getting emotional. It is about being smart with your emotions. We all are hardwired to first think emotionally and then rationally. Whatever you capture from the environment through your senses, be it through sight, sound, smell, taste, or touch, travels through your body in the form of electric signals, with the ultimate destination being the rational area of the brain, which is just behind the forehead. Now, whether we like it or not, all these signals have to first travel through a large area of the brain called as the limbic system. This is the place where emotions are generated. So we all have to first think emotionally and then rationally. Emotional intelligence is about strengthening the communication between the emotional and rational areas of the brain. In fact, if you are aware and practice emotional intelligence regularly, you can create a new path which can make that bond stronger than before. There are four elements that define emotional intelligence as depicted. The first one is self awareness. Self awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence. It means seeing yourself as you really are and not allowing your emotions to rule you. It can include knowing your strengths and weaknesses so that you can improve upon them and perform better. The second element is self management. Self management is using your awareness of your emotions to channelize your behavior in a positive way. People who self manage think before they act and do not take rash or impulsive decisions. The third element is social awareness. Social awareness means picking up what other people are thinking and feeling, but in a non judgmental manner. Listening and observing are very important here. And so is empathy, the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and trying to understand things from their perspective. That is social awareness. The fourth element is called relationship management. Relationship management is all about using your self awareness and social awareness to build strong bonds with other people. It is all about helping and empowering others to develop and shine. Stronger relationships makes it easier for you to get your point across. So, what does a high EQ person look like or do? A high EQ person is the one who is aware of his strengths and weaknesses. He doesn't buckle under pressure, but remains calm even under stressful conditions, is a good listener, and also very empathetic in his approach towards people. And a person with a high EQ is the one who is ready to embrace change. Now, here are a few tips on how to increase each element of your emotional intelligence. We will start with the first one, how to increase your self awareness. Point number one, feel your emotions physically. Is your heart beating faster? Is your mouth running dry? Point number two, know your hot buttons. Identify people and situations that trigger your emotions. The second one, how to increase your self management. Point number one, control your self talk, especially the negative one. And point number two, count from 1 to 10. In fact, I would suggest count from 10 to 1 in the reverse order so that it activates the rational part of your brain. Now, the third part, how to increase your social awareness. Point number one, try to identify your emotions in books and movies. Bollywood is a hotbed for emotional intelligence in action. Point number two, be an active listener. I would strongly urge you to take a look at my earlier video on listening skills. And now the fourth one, how to enhance your relationship management. Point number one, give constructive feedback. Focus on the issue, not the person. And point number two, explain your decisions. Don't just declare. Be transparent, be authentic, and try to create a buy-in for your decision. So now, let us summarize all the key points that we have learned so far. If you would like to increase your emotional intelligence, know about emotional hijack, competency mapping, and even much more, you can enroll yourself for our live online training program. Do let me know your views on this topic in the comments box below. And yes, if you find this video useful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your valuable time and happy learning.